also with the Chamber of Commerce. Today we are at our third annual Experience Lynbrook. We're at the Lynbrook Library, and this event gets bigger and better every year. We had a great turnout of businesses, and we have a great turnout of people. We have a lot of food. We have a lot of different types of businesses, from dog walking, lawyers, chiropractors, newspapers, mortgage companies, churches. We've got all kinds of things. So we're going to walk around and see what we have here. I also want to introduce to you our new president, Michaela Argenta. Hi, Michaela. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Polly?
I'm great. Are you having a good time?
I'm having the best time. I'm very proud of this event. It started by you, actually, years ago, and it's just grown ever since. So now we have Audrey that took it over, and it's just been fantastic.
Yeah, it's great. It puts itself together, kind of, right?
It really does.
Yeah.
It really does. And I'm so thankful that all these businesses from Lynbrook are here, and we're just so proud.
Yeah. But we love the way it highlights our chamber members and shows us how wonderful they all are. This is a great networking event for us as well, right?
I totally agree. agree. We have Eric here who's been doing the videos for all our chamber members that participate. So it's been really, really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Here we are with Audrey Donaldson. Audrey is our special events chair, and she's the chair of this event. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. Tell us about your business.
I'm a licensed massage therapist. I've been doing it for, this year will be 10 years. I opened my business last February. I love it. I take night shift insurance. I take no-fault insurance, self-pay.
And you're located right in Lynbrook?
Right in Lynbrook, where the old HSBC bank was, in between the Angelinas and the Hallmark store.
Great. She's easy to get to, and a great massage therapist.
Yes.
And here I am with
Robert Bakari.
And
we represent the Presenter Lodge in Lynbrook, lodge number 2344. We're a member of the Order Sons and Daughters of Italy in America, the largest and oldest fraternal organization of Italian Americans. That started in 1905 down in Little Italy. The organization was basically developed to help Italian Americans assimilate to the United States at that time, but it has gone to great bounds. We do a lot of charitable work. We help out different organizations. Our biggest charitable organization is Cooley's Anemia. So we do charitable events for breast cancer, breast research, the Doug Flutie Autism and Alzheimer's foundations. So our main goal is to help out others in need.
so you're looking for new members all the time?
We are. We're always
and how do you
looking
become a member?
Well, you can go to our website, persemperlodge.org, and fill out an application. So you can do that. You can come to one of our lodge meetings. We actually meet at the Knights of Columbus in Lynbrook on Hempstead Avenue. That's the third Tuesday of every month at 7 p.m. And you can join. You can come down to a meeting, see what we're all about. Like I said, we're always looking for new members.
Do you have to be Italian?
You do not.
Okay.
You do not. All you need to do is like Italian food.
Okay, we do that, yes. Okay.
Which is a lot of Italian restaurants in Lynbrook. So, but yes.
Okay, well, thank you so much. So here we are with the Rockville Center Choral Society, who are actually in Lynbrook, right?
We are the Rockville Center Choral Society, actually in Lynbrook for many, many years.
Yes. And your name?
I'm Allison Pratt.
And you have a nice group of people here. Tell us about your business or your choral society and how it works.
We are a public choral society, and we've been in existence for decades. We did originate in Rockville Center, but moved here a long time ago. We are a secular group. We do a variety of music.
And you have performances occasionally?
Yes, we have 2 performances a year, a holiday concert in December and a spring concert. Our next concert is May 4th, Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. And it's a free will offering.
How many people are in the group?
We have 38 people right now.
Okay, and you're looking for new ones.
We're always looking for new members.
Okay, so they can contact you on the website?
We have a Facebook page, and we welcome anyone to follow us on our Facebook page.
Okay.
And can contact us via Messenger on the Facebook page.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much.
Polly.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Hi, Polly. How are you?
Tell us a little about your business.
So, been in town for about 60 years. Been serving the community, families in Lynbrook for so many years.
The food and the pizza is absolutely amazing. Everybody knows that. Vincent's is like Lynbrook.
Thank you so much. We try to do the right thing by Lynbrook, serve the right food, the fresh ingredients,
And what did you bring here today?
Today we brought some penne vodka and some chicken campagnola.
I had the chicken. It was delicious.
Thank you so much.
Very
Appreciate
good.
it.
Very good. Well, we love you in Lynbrook. And you deliver, right?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We deliver Lynbrook, East Rockaway, Valley Stream. So.
And he's located right catty corner from the movie theater.
Correct.
Yeah,
right next to Bank of America. So come on downtown. Look forward to seeing you guys.
Yeah, Joe is on the board, and he's a very active member of our chamber. And thank you for that. And here we're with Kathy with the library. How are you, Kathy?
I'm doing great. I'm really happy to be here at the Lynbrook Experience.
You and your friend.
Yes, this is real. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Hi, boys and girls. Hello, hello, yes. Hello.
Kathy does a wonderful job with all the programs here. Mostly kids. You do so much with kids, right?
I do a lot with kids, but I'm actually the assistant director of the library. So,
okay,
yeah.
You do a lot.
I do a lot, yeah. Adult programs, we organize our museum pass program. We have our databases like tutor.com, which is a wonderful service for students in Lynbrook. So much the library has to offer.
Yes, I love the library. Yeah, you're great. Thank you.
And we love having the chamber here every year. Yeah. It's a wonderful time.
We're happy that you host us. Thank you so much for all you do for us.
Oh, you're welcome. Anytime.
And here we're with one of our newest members and newest businesses in Lynbrook. It's so nice to have you. And your name?
Rachel.
Rachel?
Yes.
Tell us a little about your business.
Well, I am a new pottery studio in Lynbrook, right by the Taco Bell. Everybody knows where Taco Bell is. We're right there on the corner on Merrick Road. We are not a paint your own. You have to actually make the pottery yourself out of clay, which is so cool. We do so many different things. We have one-time experiences, birthday parties, fundraisers, Girl Scout troops, ladies' nights out, ongoing courses, one-time Saturday classes, kids' workshops, kids' classes, everything that you could think of.
Oh, that's great. You have a website?
Yes, it's thepotteryworkshop.com. Everything that you want to know about the studio is on there. The upcoming schedules will be out for the new classes starting in the second week of April.
Right. And you again, tell them where you are again. You're right on Merrick?
I'm on Merrick Road on the corner of Taft and Merrick, right by the North Middle School in Lynbrook, by the Public Works and Taco Bell and Wendy's.
Yeah. Okay, so it's great. As you can see, there's all these wonderful things. I was telling her my grandkids went there, and they had a great time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I bet they did.
Yeah. Well, we started out where you paint your own, and now they're dancing.
Yes, that's awesome.
So you come in and you create whatever you create, and then right away you can paint it? Or how does that work?
With the one-time workshops, you do paint it the same day, and then it's about a 2-week period before you could come and pick it up because it needs to dry fully before it could get fired in the kiln.
Right.
So you would glaze it that time, but I also offer classes that are week-long courses where you would make your pieces and then I would fire them and then you would glaze them on bisqueware, pieces that are already fired.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can make almost anything you want, right?
You can make anything you want. Absolutely. Not almost, you can.
You can. Maria, Lynn. Lynn, is that how?
Like Linda without the A.
Yeah, tell us about your business.
So we've been in Lynbrook since 2011, and very proud to say that it's been a community that I even started out in before I opened up Next Level Real Estate when I was at Century 21, and I loved it so much and felt that sense of community and it is Brooklyn backwards, and I did come from Brooklyn too. It just felt really good being here.
Good, good. So you've been in here how long in Lynbrook?
Since January 2011.
Okay, great.
On Hempstead Avenue. Yeah, right next door to the Italian Street Market.
Okay.
Hence the
right.
more of me to love version.
Yeah. Well, we thank you for being here today. You're a great member of the chamber. It's nice to have you here.
So grateful, and you look great, God bless.
Well, I am with
Eric Viscelli from Updog Pet Services. Hi.
And tell us about your business a little bit.
So we're a local dog training and dog walking company. I'm the head trainer. I've been a dog trainer about 5 years now. I work with positive reinforcement techniques, so no shock collars, no prong collars. We like to have happy dogs who are excited to learn. We think that's the best way to help people.
Absolutely, yeah. Happy dogs are nice,
Yes.
right? Yes.
Happy dogs that are excited to learn, happy dogs that have impulse control, that are calm, that aren't pulling you on walks, that aren't flipping out whenever they see another dog or when a person walks in your house.
Yeah, I had a dog who would flip out when he saw other dogs. Everybody else, he was perfect.
It's called dog reactivity. Very, very common problem. Something that I fix with, a lot of impulse control work, a lot of making sure that your dog can ignore the distractions around and focus on you being the number one most important thing in the whole environment. And something I have great success with. I tell people all the time, like, as long as the owner is willing to put in their side of the work in between lessons, do the homework, be consistent when I'm not there, I have 100% success rate.
I was just going to say, do you have any failures?
I do. No, only for people that don't do the homework. That's all it is. You put in your side, I put in my side. Everybody gets happy. Everybody's happy at the end of the day.
It's like going to physical therapy.
Yes.
If you don't do the exercises, you don't get
That's
it.
exactly what it's like, actually. And I've actually seen a physical therapist who we had the same conversation. It was like, oh, it's the same thing, different concepts. But yes, it's all about the work you put in between is what's gonna dictate how good of results you get.
And now I'm with one of my favorite people in the chamber too. I just said that about Joe Carasono. Lloyd Prine. How are you, Lloyd?
Good. How are you, Polly?
Good.
Yeah,
good.
this is a great event.
Yeah.
So many people here.
Yeah.
Really is,
Yeah.
even more than last year.
Right.
And there were many people here last year.
So Lloyd is a web designer. I don't know if you still do web designing. You're sort of retired.
I am sort of retired, but I do tech consulting and I'll help people out. But I'm a musician. I play all over the area. I'm a novelist. I've written a book and I'm working on a second and trying to live my best life.
Wow.
And I'm on the board of the chamber.
Of course.
Which is part of that best life.
Yeah, right. And the Economic Development Committee.
Yes,
doing a great job. Thank you so much. And here I'm with our attorney for the chamber. And tell us your name and your business name.
I'm Travis Stockman of Stockman and Porapat.
And he's been a new board member. It's wonderful to have him. Right now he's located right on Sunrise Highway, and he's telling me that you are moving.
Yes, eventually our office is going to go from Sunrise Highway actually to Atlantic Avenue between Atlantic and Broadway and Lynbrook, right in the heart of town.
And tell us what kind of law you practice.
So we do intellectual property law and we do business law. There is a real estate aspect to it, but intellectual property, protecting the things people create, the ideas people have, the artistic creations they have, that's the primary thing we do.
I love it, because that's what I need. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
He's great. So thank you so much.
Of course, glad to be here.
Good. How are you, Polly?
This is Eric of Eric Francis Studios. Tell us what you do a little bit.
So I do photography, videography, and I do social media content creation and marketing strategies for small businesses.
And here he just took, he'll take like a headshot for you if you need a headshot. It's really nice. And I just did one.
Yes, I've been giving out free headshots today.
It's great. So you also, what else do you do? You're a musician?
I'm also a musician, yes. Eric Francis on Spotify and Apple Music. I write my own music and produce it in my home. I'm also an audio engineer, so I can produce the sound for the videos, or I can record and produce bands or artists if they're interested in that too.
Eric is on the board of the chamber, and he's also helping to create these different videos. Tell us about the videos you're creating for businesses.
Oh yes, so we are doing chamber spotlight videos, we're calling them. And I have them right here if you want to get a shot of it. They are 45-second to minute-long videos that showcase your business. We're offering them to all chamber members. If you're interested, you can contact the chamber or contact me. It's $50 for a video, and they get posted on our website and our social media channels, and then you get the video for your business to post however you want as well.
Thank you. Yeah, and thank you for doing that. And here we have...
My name is Pastor Sanchez. I'm the pastor of St. James United Methodist Church here in Lynbrook.
In Lynbrook, where are they located exactly?
We are in St. James Place, in the corner of St. James Place and Forest Avenue.
Oh, okay, right. I know where.
Right in front of the parking lot.
Okay, okay.
And we're celebrating this year our 100th year anniversary on the building, right there in this town of Lynbrook. So we're gonna have different events through the year, and we'll be happy to welcome all of you.
Tell us what kind of programs, when are your services and things like that?
We are a church. We have our 10 a.m. service every Sunday, but we're gonna have a spring fair pretty soon on April 12th. Is right there in the fellowship hall of our church. Goodies, crafts, cakes, a lot of good thing. And also we're going to have our regular Lenten events and Holy Week events. So if you're around and you need to go to church, we're going to be there for you.
You're there, right?
We'll be there.
Okay. And here I'm with Judy Griffin. How are you?
How are you? Good to see you, Polly. And it's great to be here at the Taste of Lynbrook to see all these great programs.
We've just really, it's called Experience Lynbrook?
Yes, Experience Lynbrook, yes.
And it's our third annual.
Oh, great,
so,
great. Yeah, it's nice to go in one place and see all these great,
businesses,
great organizations, businesses that are going on. I just got back from the St. Patrick's Parade in Rockville Center, so that's why I made it for the last hour here.
I'm so happy that you stopped by. Thank you so much.
Good to be here.
Yeah. Well, enjoy visiting with all our business
people.
people.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And here I'm with...
Hi, I'm Sue Berger. I am the Lynbrook Kiwanis president. Thank you for having us. And we're so excited. We're a wonderful organization that meets every first Monday at the library. We're an organization that is geared towards helping families and children in the community. And we are actually having a wonderful tea party on April 5th at the library, 12 o'clock. And we're raising funds for autism.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being
Thank you
here
for
in
having
Lynbrook.
us.
Yes. Thank you for joining the chamber.
Oh, love it.
Carlo, Medicare specialist from Choice Care Group, and I help people with health insurance, whether they're over 65, under 65, and also with Aflac small group supplement insurance.
Okay, that's great. So you help any kind of whatever
insurance.
We're talking
insurance.
About health insurance and
Health insurance, yes.
Okay, great. That sounds. How do people contact you?
They can contact me. My website is choicecaregroup.com.
Or you're also in the chamber, so
I'm also
you'll be
in the
listed
chamber,
there.
so I'm listed there. And my telephone number is 917-982-4424.
And I'm with our amazing chief of police. How are you, Brian?
Great. How you doing, Polly?
Yeah.
I had a great time today. This has been an excellent event.
Yeah.
It's the fourth year I think you're doing this?
Third.
Third?
Yeah.
Okay. And great response. It was excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really appreciate you inviting us, and we're having a great
Oh, we
time.
love having you here.
Thank you so
Tell
much.
us all who you have here.
Yeah, so this is Omari McLean, Joe Gucciardo, and Jaden, what's your last name? Musquier. Jaden and Omari are with the Nassau Explorers.
Uh-huh.
Lynbrook's trying to get their own post, so if we get 5 members from Lynbrook, then we'll be able to have our own post with the Nassau Explorers.
Oh, okay.
So it's a good recruiting tool and to teach younger people what it is to be a police officer and get some interest for future applicants for jobs.
Okay.
So yeah, and Joe is a veteran from our police department, and he's here because he's a big community guy, and we wanted to give him some experience.
Yeah. Great. So any tips or anything you want to give to your public here?
Yeah, well, as the weather's getting nice, remember to lock your cars at night always, because thefts do go up, and if you lock your cars and do all the crime preventative that you can do, all the crime prevention that you do, then you'll live crime-free for the most part.
Yeah. And slow down on Peninsula and
Yes,
Sunrise.
and where traffic safety is our main concern. It's a big concern in Lynbrook. Slow down Peninsula Boulevard, Merrick Road, Sunrise Highway, even the side streets. The weather's nice. The balls are going to be flying. The kids are going to be running out in the street. Nobody goes out wanting to hit a child with their car, but it happens. It's a catastrophe, and we want to avoid that the best we can.
Yeah,
So
everybody's
slow
gotta
down
stay
and drive
alert.
safely. Yeah.
So here I'm with Glenn Gold of the Herald. How are you, Glenn?
Very good, Polly. Thanks for having us here today. We're excited to be back at Experience Lynbrook, and it's really great to meet people of Lynbrook and the people who actually read our newspaper.
Right.
So it's great to connect with the community, and it's really just a fun event.
Yes, it is. I know, and the Herald is great for a lot of local things. It's got local businesses, right?
Yes, it's great to connect with the community. The people who read the Herald really are in touch with the community. They're engaged, they're active, and they like to support the local businesses, and it's terrific to see.
All right, thank you. And who's your friend here?
This is Iris.
Hi, I'm Iris Picone. I'm the manager of special projects.
Okay.
And we have a lot of great things coming up, including something we're calling the K-Kids Special Edition Yearbook, where we're going around to all the schools, especially Lynbrook Kindergarten Center, and taking pictures of all the kindergartners.
Oh.
And they're going to have their pictures, and then it's going to be what they want to be when they grow up, including a Christmas caroler. And we're having great specials in the paper. If you need a subscription, you can get 3 months free. And we just try to reach out to the community and make it special to everyone, because local news is so important.
Yeah. And I don't know, but I like to have a real paper in my hand.
And even though I work at a paper, and there's many years I did not, I don't want to go on the computer. I want to read the paper. I like to read a book. I love the library.
Right.
So I totally agree. And I think a lot of people still do, because we're still selling those papers, and people are subscribing. And so I think it's important. And I think it's important for us to be different and to be more local and show that we're interested in the community. I think that's it.
And you have that new reporter, Ainsley?
yes.
Martinez? Yes.
I've heard several people come up to us today and
Excellent.
compliment her.
She's
we have
excellent.
a lot of young editors that are really special.
Do you have this? Text-neck syndrome. How are you? And you are?
I'm Dr. Ferrante, chiropractor in Lynbrook.
Okay, tell us about your business a little bit.
I've been established for a few years now. I practice general chiropractic. I do vehicle accidents, sports injuries, and just general aches and pains that everybody has.
Yeah, everybody has,
Yeah.
right. This is very common, this text-neck.
Text-neck is a syndrome that's being found in a lot of kids because everybody's on their phone looking down like this, and it develops weakness and strain in the neck, and chiropractic is very effective to correct that.
To relieve that.
So I don't know if I can get the kids off the phone, but I can help with the neck.
You can help them with that.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
being here, and thank you for being part of the chamber.
Lynbrook Psychic.
Okay, tell us about your business.
Well, we do readings. We tell you past, present, future, answer questions upon all matters of life. We also do chakra balances, crystal healing. We have products from all around the world that we supply to our clients. It gives you a better state of mind spiritually, emotionally. It makes you more mentally focused, aware.
So how do people come? They come like once a week, or do they come just occasionally?
They come occasionally.
Yeah.
They come occasionally. You got to set an appointment to come in for any one of those sessions. It takes about an hour, hour and a half, even though I don't like to put a time limit on it because everybody's different, everybody's unique.
Right, right. And you're located where?
I'm located 34 Atlantic Avenue, second floor.
Oh, okay.
In Lynbrook.
Okay. Great, I know right where you are. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you for being here.
Annie Kretzer from Huntington Learning Center.
Tell us a little about your business.
So we do tutoring for ages kindergarten through 12th grade. We also are doing a lot of SAT and ACT prep this year. So if you have a college student or a high school student getting ready to go to college, we can get them that score they need to get that best scholarship and the school they want.
Yeah, you have a great program there. We've been through it, and it looks like it's really nice.
Thank you. It is. It's going really well. We have great teachers. We have great staff on board. So we are, just revved up and waiting for the kids to come in. We're good.
And you're located?
We're located at Phillips Plaza on Sunrise Highway, next to Jersey Mike's.
And the best way to contact you is
it would be our telephone number. So we have our 1-800-CAN-LEARN. So 1-800-CAN-LEARN.
Okay. And that's the best way to get a hold of you?
That's the best way, yep.
Great. And here I'm with
Dr. Patel.
And tell us about your business.
Family Dentistry of Lynbrook, 95 Scranton Avenue, Lynbrook. The practice has been in town prior to myself for the last 70-odd years. It was a third-generation legacy practice for the Curtis family, who finally retired and wanted me to take over. I took over in 2018. We specialize in cosmetic dentistry, family dentistry, implants, and we see whole families.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Yeah, so any kind of thing.
We see
whatever's wrong with you.
Whatever's wrong with you. And we work with some great specialists in the area. So, we've partnered with some good, a great team.
Great. And you are?
Hi, I'm Debbie. I'm the office manager.
Okay, very nice to meet you, Debbie.
Yes, nice to meet you. Thank you.
Well, thank you for being here. And here I am with
Brian from Rolling River Day Camp.
So tell us about Rolling River.
It's a premier day camp on Long Island. We go from ages 3 to 15. We have 40 different activities and programs on campus during the summer, and we host events throughout the year.
Okay, so you just recently joined the chamber. It's so nice to have you.
We
right?
did, yes.
All right.
This year is our first year with the chamber.
Where are you located?
We're in East Rockaway, 477 Ocean Avenue.
Okay, and I bet they're signing up now for summer programs,
We
right?
are. We're still looking for staff, and we're still signing up children for the summer.
of Lynbrook Baptist Church.
So tell us about where your church is, a little about your services, a little about your church.
Yeah, we're on 225 Earl Avenue. We are a church looking to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ and to love our community according to God's word. We have Sunday school on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. We have services at 11:15 a.m. We also have a prayer meeting on Tuesdays at noon, and on Wednesdays at 7. We have a young adults group, we have children's classes, and it's all centered around teaching the word and bringing people together through Jesus Christ.
Lenny Spitali from Quintessential Mortgage.
So tell us a little about what you do, where you're located.
I am located, the corporate office is in Rye, up in Westchester. I work out of my home office in Lynbrook. I've been a Lynbrook resident forever, like 35 years. And switching over to sales some years ago, decided it's time to have more of a community presence. So Here
So
we
you
are.
recently joined the chamber, which is
I
great.
did.
Yeah.
I did a couple months back, and I've been in other chambers, and this one has been the warmest welcome and the most
Very good.
serious as far as, gathering people together that want to do business and really that want to get along with each other.
That's what we want to do.
Very important.
That's what
right?
we want to do. Yeah. So why should somebody come to you?
Someone should come to me because we're different. I'm different.
Uh-huh.
You can't call Citibank at 11 o'clock at night on a Saturday. You can call me and tell me my wife's so nervous because this didn't happen. The other thing is we're brokers, okay? We're not bankers, so we are contracted to work with 50 different banks. So if one bank can't get it done, we have someone else that can.
Oh,
so
wow,
that's the difference between us and your typical bank.
Okay.
So that's why they should come to me.
All right, now I'm with AJ. Addison is the vice president of the chamber. So how are you, Addison?
Doing very well. I'm joined here by Drew as well as Joe, part of Westco Financial Group. We're here located in Lynbrook, obviously, part of the chamber. We're here for all your financial needs. We do all different types of financial services, such as investments, taxes, insurance, and all different types of planning.
And you do, taxes, right? So you're
Yes,
busy.
so this is the busy time.
Yes.
So if you haven't filed, we're here to assist you. We're located right on Hempstead Avenue.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you for being the vice president.
Yes.
From the Marlboro Law Firm, and I run a labor and employment law firm. I sue employers who cheat their workers out of minimum wage and overtime. I do class action cases. I do people getting ripped off of tips and all kinds of wage theft related cases.
Where are you located?
I'm located at 375 Sunrise Highway in Lynbrook, and I'm also involved with the Long Island Tabletop Gaming Expo, just trying to help them spread the word. Coming up in 2 weeks, April 5th and 6th, and they're doing taking over Cradle of Aviation Museum, hundreds and hundreds of board games, role-playing games, card games, escape rooms for kids. I'm running a speed dating event. We're doing all kinds of stuff, and want to get people to come on down. It's like 2,000 people coming and playing games and enjoying and having fun with their families, with their wives. It's going to be great, so come on out. Thank you.
Now, how long have you been in Lynbrook?
I've been in Lynbrook since 06, so that's almost 19 years, I guess, but my business has only been in Lynbrook for about 3 years. I think post-COVID, like a lot of people, I reevaluated and said, why am I driving? Why am I commuting?
Right.
When I could just set up shop in Lynbrook, and it's been great here so far, and I'm enjoying myself and enjoying being a part of the Chamber of Commerce.
Great. Well, thank you for joining, and thank you for being part of the chamber. And here I'm with Ainsley Martinez, and she's with the Herald, but she's a very new reporter.
Yes, since November.
And I just wanted you all to know her and see the face behind the name, because she works with the Herald, like I said, and she writes amazing articles, and you do such a good job.
I really appreciate that. And yeah, it's been amazing just getting acclimated to the community. And I walked in the door today and I was like, wow, I actually know a lot of people here.
Already, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, Lynbrook has been so welcoming and inviting, and it's just been a joy and a pleasure to be able to report on our local community.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it because I know how difficult it is to find the facts, and to be clear, and you do a good job with that. And
Well, thank you so
really
much.
happy for that.
Yeah, and I mean, I think Lynbrook's so small and an insular community sometimes that it's hard to know what's going on in a hyper-local vicinity. But yeah, I feel like I've been kind of progressing and learning as I go.
Okay, well, great. Well, thank you so much.
Of
Thanks
course,
for coming
thank
down
you.
today.
Of course, thank you for having me.
And here I'm with Laura Ryder. So
Hi,
nice
Polly.
to see you.
It's so great to see you, and what an outstanding event. The Chamber of Commerce is getting so strong and just growing and growing year by year. And thank you for everything that you've done for the Chamber. And I know that you've taught Michaela well. She's doing a wonderful job. She's a fantastic president. And this seems like it was a really successful event.
It was, yeah.
It was terrific to see so many people in our community coming out to support the Chamber. The stronger the Chamber, it helps all of us and it benefits all of us. And that's why
it's so important that the Chamber is strong. Any town has to have the Chamber with it to grow.
I completely agree with you, and that's why it's so important that all of us here in Lynbrook support small businesses, because you are the ones that support our endeavors, our organizations, and we appreciate that so much.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Polly. Great to see you.
Take care, Laura.